Fish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
Before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects.
That reason they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another.
Laney Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
The second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects. Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3. It is good. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark a deep. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly. And
Score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark putting up some buckets.
He sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury it for Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury it. Going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits it. Clark over Horston. Hits it.
Some players catch fire. Caitlin Clark, she is the fire. When she finds her rhythm, it's like watching art in motion. Fluid, fearless, and completely locked in. You can feel the shift. One big shot, one laser pass, one step back 3. And suddenly, she's not just in the game, she's controlling it. Her sense of timing is elite. Caitlin knows exactly when to attack, when to dish, and when to take over. She doesn't force anything. She lets the game breathe, and then strikes when it matters most. That's high-level patience, mixed with next-level awareness. But it's not just her shot-making, it's her feel. Watch how she navigates a screen, how she reads the
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. But Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark. Basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down. Clark, pull up 3, that one. That DMV showing out. Clark. The best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her. Clark. Back to
be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game. So today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a 3.
Does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3.
Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up.
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game, steps it back from 3. Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
The first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a 3.
Does well every time down the floor. It tries to help.
Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Throughout her career at multiple levels. Tina Charles just had 2 points at the ball out of the net. A lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet.
Defender's hips, how she changes speed to create separation. It's all subtle, all smooth, but deadly. She knows how to create just enough space to get her shot off. And once that ball leaves her hands, you already know what's coming. And when it's falling, you're not stopping her. She starts heating up, and the confidence takes over. She points to the crowd. She talks to her bench. She brings energy. She's not just lighting up the scoreboard, she's lighting up the arena. Then there's her leadership. When things get tight, teammates look to her, and she responds every time. Whether it's a clutch bucket, a momentum-saving pass, or just her presence in the huddle, she brings calm in chaos. She doesn't panic. She leads. And her playmaking is just as deep.
I mean, the three-point contest, can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. Then you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark, cut 18 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb, is good! Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and
all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from...
Scored 10 points off of 6 Fever turnovers. So that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark lead.
And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3 ball in the way. Good boy.
Clark still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
8 triples coming into the game.
Logo.
Clark launches, nails it. Up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first 3 points.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, they're not gonna. 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a 3-5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does.
He determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and back. Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits it. It's left to play in this one, and the hill is steep. 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a 3.
Everybody and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful nut. Clark stepping back and hits it.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating it.
All right.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Dangerous as her scoring. No-look bounce passes, full-speed drive and kicks, skip passes over the top of the defense. She sees every angle, every opportunity, and she delivers. Fast, clean, and on time. She's not just a shooter, not just a passer, not just a leader. She's the full package. A rhythm player with range and responsibility, and that's a rare combo. Game after game, Caitlin Clark reminds us that she's not just special, she's a force. She doesn't wait for Team he moment to find her. She creates it over and over again. So sit back and enjoy, because when Caitlin's in rhythm, you're not just watching basketball, you're watching something bigger.